Alright you guys, I wanted to come to you with a video basically talking about what it's like to have a flare-up after having healed my eczema for so long a period of time. I mean, it's just like having eczema before you have healed it. It's like frustrating, it's upsetting, it could be even scary. Like, you know, you put all this work into trying to heal your skin and then all of a sudden, you know, you have the exact same problem come back. So what are the things that, you know, what I'm doing and what I'm telling myself in order to get through this and to heal my skin again? So number one, I don't even know what has caused this, to be very honest. You know, there's like a million variables involved in healing and also causing skin problems. My theory is that because, you know, I came back from New York City, which is a very polluted city. I may have been eating out, I may have been eating some crap with family, I was around cats. All that kind of stuff triggers some kind of reaction in my body, causes some eczema, causes some allergies. So it could be any of those. The second thing I think is, now that I'm back in Vermont, where it's a lot cleaner and I'm sort of in control of what I eat and what I do and who I hang out with, no cats, I've been taking better care of myself. So for one, I don't have snacks around the house. I used to have so-called healthy snacks, things like sugary cereals, low-fat crackers and cookies and saltines, things that are sort of just empty calories, to be very honest. They're not good and they're not bad, but they're not good. Got rid of all of that. Now I just rely on fresh fruits, frozen fruits, whole grain cereals. I make my own oat milk, I make my own corn tortilla flours, corn tortillas. I make my own everything basically. No more sugary drinks. I have sprouted bread. I eat brown rice pasta, no more white pasta, things like that. And I think because of this transition from eating slightly processed food to a lot more healthy, high fiber, higher nutrient foods, it might just be eliciting a detox response, or I don't know. But what is keeping me from going crazy and losing my mind as I have trying to heal my skin last year and the years before when I didn't know what to do for my eczema, is that this is all temporary. You know, having healed my eczema once before, I do know that it's just a matter of time. The two most important things are eating every single meal to the best of your ability, as healthy and as clean as possible, you know, not going crazy. And number two is exercising consistently, you know, moving your body, breaking a sweat, you know, doing all these things to basically trigger detox and things like that. And because I've been doing those two, I know it's just a matter of time for my skin to heal. Yes, I still have itchy nights, my skin is broken, it makes it really hard to sort of function, but it doesn't control my life, because I do know that I'm controlling what I'm eating, I'm controlling what I'm doing, and soon that will make it so that my skin will heal. So I'm just counting the days. You know, it's been a week, I've been here, possibly even like 9 or 10 days. I imagine it's going to take another week or two for me to start seeing my skin go back to normal, things to start healing. Now, if you're on the very beginning steps of your healing journey, it's going to take a lot longer. It's going to take months. It might even take a year before you start to notice signs, that tipping point where your skin starts to recover and it stops worsening. And it's going to feel so good. And the one thing you have to keep in mind, I think, while you're eating well, while you're exercising, while you're doing some cleansing, you know, like such as fasting, juice fasting, water fasting, is keep in mind that the more that you do this, the more that you invest in your future skin health and your future happiness, the sweeter and more rewarding it's going to be. It's going to be better than you ever imagined. A lot of people are writing to me like, will the wrinkles go away? Will my skin even ever recover? I don't even imagine what it's going to feel like when my skin's not itchy and red and inflamed. Trust me, I've had parts of my body that had eczema where it was unrecognizable, the skin underneath it, and it has recovered beautifully. And in fact, Things like, I used to have the wrinkliest fingertips, like I couldn't do DNA or what is it, like fingerprint tests, because I didn't have fingerprints. They was so like scarred up from having eczema and using steroidal creams. And for the first time in like 5 or 6 years, that kind of stuff is going away, and I'm recovering the fingerprints and there's no more wrinkles. So it's all just a matter of time and consistency. So hang in there, eat your healthy meals, continue to develop, you know, recipes and packing your own food and making things healthier and cleaner. Continue exercising or add in more exercising into your routine. Try a day or two of juice fasting, try a day or two of water fasting, get a dry brush, do some Epsom salt baths, do that kind of stuff. Treat yourself. Heal your body, take care. You guys absolutely deserve it. I'll see you in the next video, and I hope this helped.